This is one of the most disturbing cases to ever come out of Hollywood. This woman would be compared to Marilyn Monroe and is considered one of the most famous women to ever live.
What? Who?
Her name is Sharon Tate. So Sharon Tate was an actress in the 60s, right? And she was coming into the peak of her career, becoming genuinely one of the most famous people in the world. So she lived in Beverly Hills, right? She was married to this guy named Roman Polanski. He was like a film director. She had gotten pregnant and everything was going great. So she was 8.5 months pregnant, and on August 9th, 1969, she was just at home with, some people that she knew, and her husband was actually out of the country working on a film. Well, another thing that was going on in the 60s was Charles Manson.
Oh, yeah.
It was called the Charles Manson family, right? That's his cult. Well, by pure chance, Charles had ordered 3 of his cult members to go to the address of 10050 Cielo Drive, right? That just so happened to be the house that Sharon and her husband were renting out. But the reason that he sent them there was because this other guy that used to live there that Charles claims had did him wrong, right? And so what he did was he ordered them to go there and kill anybody that's in the house because they were evil for what they did to him. That night, they snuck around and they got into the house and they killed everyone that was in the house. There were 5 people total that died in the house that night. And Sharon was one of them. And this is one of the first instances of an American sweetheart being murdered. And so these murders actually are probably the most famous murders in the history of this world. I don't think there is a single case that is more famous than the murder of Sharon Tate. Well, this case would completely change Hollywood and honestly America, because it showed that there is real evil in this world, right? But something that's even crazier, Roman Polanski was actually fled the United States after being accused of having really bad things happen between him and a 13-year-old. And he has not been to the US since, because if he comes here, he goes to prison. I don't know. I just thought that was
another
crazy.
layer to the craziness of that case.
Yeah, exactly.